Hello students, welcome to online classes from KV Rai Academy. Myself Arun Pandey. I am going to describe class 9, subject biology, chapter 5. And the name of the chapter is Why Do We Fall Ill? So inside chapter Why Do We Fall Ill, today in this video we are going to discuss about classification of diseases. So inside topic classification of diseases, diseases are of two types. One of them is congenital diseases and second one of them is acquired diseases. And acquired diseases are also classified into infectious and non-infectious diseases. And then infectious diseases are divided into contagious and non-contagious diseases. And again, non-infectious diseases are also classified into deficiency diseases, metabolic allergies, metabolic diseases, degenerative cancer diseases and injuries. So these are the classification of diseases. So inside classification of diseases, first of all, we are discussing on congenital diseases. So first I have to know that what is congenital diseases. So congenital diseases are those diseases which are present right from the birth and are caused either due to genetic disorder or malfunctioning of the body organs are called congenital diseases. So these diseases pass from parent to offspring. This type of disease pass from parents to their child, parent to their offspring, and are also called inherited diseases. Congenital diseases are also called inherited diseases because the diseases are inherited by the parent to their child. For example, of the diseases are hemophilia, color blindness, and sickle cell anemia. The diseases are mostly prominent, are not easily curable. Diseases are not easily curable, they are prominent lifelong. And secondly, we are going to describe about acquired diseases. So what are acquired diseases? The diseases that are acquired after birth. The diseases that are acquired after birth and do not pass from parent to their offspring are called acquired diseases. Acquired diseases are those diseases which are present after the birth and these are curable and not inherited by the parent to their child to their offspring. These are further classified into two types on the basis of transmission. On the basis of transmission, these are classified into their two types. And what are the two types? Infectious diseases and non-infectious diseases. So about infectious diseases. Now we will discuss on infectious diseases. So infectious diseases, the diseases are caused by some disease causing microorganism. And the disease are caused by some pathogens or infectious diseases such as bacteria. What will be pathogen? Pathogen will be, that means disease causing microorganism will be bacteria, viruses, fungi and some protozoans. These pathogens spread easily in the environment to different sources. This pathogen spread easily in the environment through different sources such as air, water, contaminated food and by physical contact, and transmitted disease from infected person to healthy person. So this type of disease will be transferred from infected person and in healthy person. The diseases in which infectious agent or pathogen or immediate causes means the disease which are transferred from person to person are called infectious diseases or communicable diseases. So malaria and tuberculosis are some common infectious diseases. Malaria is also, and tuberculosis are also common infectious diseases. So next will be non-infectious diseases. So what will be non-infectious diseases? There are several diseases in which immediate causes are not infectious agent. That means disease which are caused in which there is no any infectious agent. The diseases occur mostly by internal or metabolic disorder in the body. That means disease which is occurred in the body by no any intermediate cause. The diseases that do not spread from person to person. The diseases which do not spread from person to person are called non-infectious diseases. Again, for example, cancer are caused due to genetic disorder. Similarly, high blood pressure may occur due to excessive weight, anxiety, and a sedentary lifestyle of a person. So, the way in which diseases is spread and the way of that which treatment and prevention at the community level would be different for different diseases. So, the aspect greatly depend on whether the immediate cause of disease are infectious or non-infectious. So, next will be infectious diseases. Now, we are going to describe about infectious diseases. The entry or invasion of pathogen. That means the entry of pathogen. What will be? The entry of pathogen that proliferate and results to tissue injury which can cause a disease is called infection. So now I am going to describe what will be infection inside the topic infectious diseases, whom we call infection. So infectious disease we will discuss in my next video. In this video, this much enough.